You know, the shotgun is just so powerful. Look at it. There it is. That perfect weapon. FeaR is so good with that gun, and it's awesome to see him use it.
As the chants have already started here for FeaR, and the following at each of these events for FeaR is unrivaled whenever you go to the amount of interaction, the way that they react and erupt to a team like FeaR.
Yeah, and almost getting taken out was FeaR there as he tried to push his way through and grabbing the first kill with that gun, taking out Caramel. Apathy picking off Assassin, and look at him beeline for this flag, putting on the pressure early on. They are such an aggressive team, and it's awesome to watch here.
One of the things that I had mentioned to Nadeshot whenever he was going to be when they were facing off against FeaR is that the only way that you answer to them is you got to be able to react to them quickly. And look at this, able to get a flag capture in 45 seconds.
Obviously, what they've put together here for this event is working every step of the way. FeaR utilizing that shotgun, the one-hitter quitter, easy access to nice and close range kills, but now they've left their side of the flag open. John coming up big, picking up a Caramel and Apathy, and now it's a race to return that flag. He's so close, too quick, tucked himself into the corner, and now he's going to get, big play, too quick, turns around just in time.
Great cover.
Taking him out. Wow.
They did a great job of being able to control that area, but then in the end, FeaR comes up big, returns the flag, and so far, it's still a 1-0 lead. They were able to pick up that first flag capture in just 45 seconds, all due to the fact that FeaR was able to push through, utilize that spaz, and just go to work. Like you said, he beelined straight for the flag and went straight for the cap, just like that. And he switched over to the Spectre, though, now.
Yeah, and we saw that typical maneuver earlier on, and now, Twiz has kind of stuck himself on this summit, trying to avoid any push onto their flag. They're all bunched up backside of their base. Assassin and John picking up one, and Pikachu taking out Twiz just at the moment he had started to push down that in direction, and just one of those instances where just as you're about to move, it seems like it always happens, it never fails, you always get taken out.
And right there, John exchange, able to take down too quick. Pikachu back into Twiz. John's been able to get a flag pull so far. Pikachu does what he does best and gets a counter pull.
Grabbing that counter pull, but Caramel somehow landing a nade right there. Assassin now jumping up towards top glass, and that flag is on its way back through the mid-cut towards A, engaging his Apathy and taking out Assassin. This is going to be all tied up. Twiz now jumping over the railing, getting taken out on the side of the rails, and first man up off the respawns, trying to get a place.
Did a great job of being able to get that frag grenade and able to pick off John, the flag carrier, and Pikachu, of course, getting that counter pull, but then Apathy doing a great job playing aggressive and going straight at the opposition and making sure that flag cap, and now Caramel has a pull of his own heading towards Summit side. You can see John chasing him down, trying to figure out where he's at. It seems as if he backpedaled a little bit, and he might fall back into the hands of FeaR, and that's going to be the case here. He fell all the way back to their spawn. They're going to return it, as he was going to run into a wall regardless.
Yeah, he didn't have the placement from his teammates to make that run successful, and he didn't want to give up an easy kill on the way home, so he simply waited it out, tried to bait the players into getting a couple kills and slowing down the respawn race, but, they both go 1 for 1 there. It's a 1-on-1 right now as respawns just start to pop. Assassin making his way over to rails, grabbing an easy kill off Pikachu as he's throwing an overhead, a stun towards the flag, and now all the members are now progressing throughout the center of the map. We're going to see a clash head towards the gold side.
And it's right now, they got a minute left to play, all tied up at 1. Twiz able to pick up two. Too quick and Apathy both go down, but Pikachu is able to answer back finally. As now we're back over here with Assassin. Assassin over here in the top control, waiting to be able to pick off somebody right there, able to drop too quick, still working over here towards this catwalk side. As he spots another one, jumping is Apathy. It's all about whenever you're hot, but right now we've got a clash as between these two, because both of them are hitting their shots extremely well.
Yeah, you're dead on with that, Twiz. Now forcing the play, throwing out the handgun, and Caramel comes up on top, leaving the side open. Pikachu swooping in from the right-hand side, grabbing this flag. John's last man alive, trying to deny this attempt. Beautiful time stun, grab it almost for a two-piece, and it looks like he's not able to hold on to it. That's going to be Caramel.
It's not going to happen because it's going to be all tied up at 1 as we head here into the second half. He's making his way, but he has to, unless he has some amazing shoes, I don't think he's going to make it there.
Got on the runners, not this time, as he is rocking the silent footsteps. And we're going to move on to the second half. It's all tied up 1-1. We've seen some amazing plays, big plays coming out of players, holding on to those clutch moments. And we're going to switch over and watch Collapse as they take the top side spawn, looking to pull into the lead here on this second half. And right away, Apathy now pushing through Gold, grabbing out a kill, or almost grabbing out a kill. FeaR denying it, picking up the Spectre shot, and a second knife as John comes swinging through the doorway.
As right now you got Too Quick, who's back over in his spawn. And so far, Collapse has done a great job individually and working as a team. Their chemistry is spot on as well. As right now, we're back over here with Too Quick, as he was able to take down FeaR, as you can go ahead and see, he's over here towards his top control. His teammate working around towards that rail side, over towards the catwalks. They're starting to be able to flush out and start to make their move. They're doing a great job just flooding through, trying to clear out the way before they make their move. And so far, they've been uncontested. And Assassin from behind able to take out Too Quick. As now they're going to go ahead and get that pull. Apathy pushing up. As he's got a teammate ahead of him, he's going to go ahead and head towards the top control. And this move is doing a great job so far. It looks like he's getting shot from the backside. His teammate gets dropped as well. That was Pikachu. And now we're back at a even kill here, still tied at 1.
All left to Twiz. He answers the call, traces down that flag, and throws the stun to eventually slow him down enough to get the kill, and then polishing up another one up top glass. And it looks like it's just everybody is getting to the halfway point with this flag, but not able to secure so far. Apathy trying to make something happen in the center of this map, grabbing off a couple markers, taking out Twiz from the side on Summit, and now challenging the gold doorway as they head in a direction towards this flag on the right-hand side.
3 minutes left to play here, as right now they've done Collapse has been able to get a few pulls so far, actually a lot of pulls. They've had so far 4, not including the flag cap that they've had, and only 1 real pull coming in here other than the flag cap there for FeaR, as FeaR has decided to switch it up and go with the Spaz, and Apathy has the flag. Pikachu taking down FeaR. And wow, this is starting to look a little bit interesting as FeaR is back on their heels. They usually dominate capture the flag.
They don't get into this position because they usually offer a much more aggressive style of play, forcing the other team to worry about their respawn routes. But this is not the case. Collapse is offering out to be the perfect counter to Team FeaR's play, holding them only on their backside, and now, grabbing so many flags and, being that team that's just going for the last-ditch effort to create their own play style and not working on those setups.
As right now we've got Too Quick. You got to think about it. This is the difference between these two teams right now is the number of games that they've played. You had Collapse, who had to go through the open side, then go into pool play, and then come into this. They played numerous games, as FeaR has only played collectively about 5 different series so far to come into this one.
Yeah, wow. And, Too Quick wrapped around the corner, and 4 go down just in time, and the flag gets pulled. Beautiful timing. I'm not sure how that went down so perfectly, but now Pikachu's got to put on the shoes and run down Summit directly into the fire of Twiz, and I think this is going to be a flag cap.
That's exactly what's going to happen here, unless Apathy. Oh,
what?
Wow. As FeaR comes back to the action, and he's going to get taken down. Why?
What was he doing backing up into top glass? He had the cover, he had the time. Why didn't he dip into the side, head towards Steam? Oh my God.
Wow.
That was such a perfect play that I just don't know what went wrong. We didn't have the view from his angle,
Right,
so
exactly.
something could have happened that forced him to back up, but still, there's one more chance to grab this flag, and it looks like Team Collapse is breaking into the spawn. One Twiz takes out one, John with another, and that flag's returned, and it doesn't look like anything's going to happen here as we're going to be pushed into overtime.
He's making his last effort, as he's got 15 seconds to be able to push all the way here through this rail side. He's been uncontested.
He didn't stop him
He's got to go all the way through. He's making his effort, chasing. He's going to go ahead. That slowed him down enough. He's still pushing in. He's going to get taken down. Pushing in, still making his move. Almost gets there to the action and see how this one pans out.
So we're going to jump on board the first round of this overtime CTF. We're going to take from the vantage point of Team FeaR, and Twiz is headed down towards Summit, and he's looking for an early pre-nade here to help him on his route towards this early cap. Too Quick pulling out the first kill. Twiz responding. Too Quick with another kill on Assassin, so that is two members down, and Twiz is forced to back up and play defensively as he doesn't want that flag to escape, and Too Quick 3 kills so far, 3-0 on this first part of overtime.
He finally gets shut down there by Assassin. As now you can see here, we've got Twiz just holding back, and we've watched him play defensive on several game types. As right now he struggles, but he will be able to take down Pikachu, and Apathy answers back. Just been back and forth between all of those. FeaR switches back to that Spaz. As you can see, this is what he was the one that initiated that first flag cap. Let's see if he can be able to pull something off right here.
Yeah, he's starting to make his way through the steam side into generator room. He spots somebody not taking the shot, choosing to grab this flag and try to dip out without the opposition knowing what's going on. He's got help on gold. That cut's going to be covered. He's headed down towards rail, and this could be a dangerous position for the opposition to be in. Three members go down. This is going to be a very close flag cap, and he gets denied, and it is a relay. 3:35 for the first flag.
That was a great follow there by one of the members there.
Jump on board behind the sticks. Apathy is going to lead the way with his teammate to his side. Too Quick, such a powerful player in his own rights. You know, pros were telling me to make sure that I watched him. And look at this. FeaR coming out of the gates, grabbing the early nade kill. Too Quick, Pikachu responding through the center parts of the map. And Pikachu's looking to choose that same route, almost the same route as FeaR in the round before.
As Too Quick was still on the move, he's going to get taken down, though, as now they've got to be able to figure out a way to be able to pick this one up in 55 seconds. Right now is Apathy pushing around over here towards the gym room and see if he can be able to get something started here, creeping his way in and making sure the area is clear. He's almost spots one, almost takes him down, chasing now, and he ends up getting taken down.
Slice and dice and responding again, back to back. John's taking him out. Pikachu forced to run through the mid and challenge that. And Pikachu is up here with one other teammate. This could potentially be a grab, but Assassin and one other denying that attempt, trying to fend them off. Apathy taking out Assassin from center map, and Pikachu with the hands. Wow, John just denied that all by himself. A beautiful play, and we are about to call that a game as Team FeaR successfully handed